Hey Fit Fam, okay, 30-minute express. Today we got strength circuits. We got 2 circuits in this workout. The first circuit, we have lower body weighted exercises, and then upper body weighted exercises. And then in circuit 2, we just switch that up. Pretty simple concept. We go through each circuit twice, 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of transition, boom, done. So for the weights for this workout, I have 15s and 20s, have a couple options for you. A lot of these exercises, for example, for the upper body, we're gonna hold that position and do single arm work. So you might wanna go moderate, not so crazy heavy, but again, that is up to you. All right guys, so get your dumbbells, get your water, get your energy, and let's get to work. All right, Fit Fam, let's get warmed up. Let's start with that heel back, with that reach. Open up that chest, kick that heel up to that glute, open up the front of that body. Remember, this is an express workout, so the warm-up's going to be a little bit shorter than normal. If you need a little bit longer, hit pause and then come back. Three, 2, and 1. Let's give me a squat and then a hinge forward, tap the ground. So squat it, hips back, touch it. So get those glutes and then get those hamstrings. If you can't touch the floor, don't worry. Just press those hips back, hinge. Keep a slight bend in that knee, but legs are relatively straight.
It's all relative.
Let's do one more. Deep squat and hinge it. Good. Let's bring that stance a little bit wider. Lateral lunge with that reach side to side. Getting those inner and outer thighs. Left hand comes down. Give me that world's greatest. Open up that chest. Good. And step it back. Other foot. Come all the way down. Bring it open. Good. Come back. Come back. Now, this time, place both hands on the floor. Step back to that plank position. Lift those hips into a pike. Armpits press down. Come forward. Drop the hips. Release your feet. Look up. Curl the toes under. Plank it. Plank it. Plank it. Give me that up dog. Come back to that plank. Pike. Plank. One more time. Drop the feet. Release the tops of the feet. Good. Now bring it into that plank position. Drive that knee under the chest. Speed it up a little bit. Getting faster and faster and faster. Warmer and warmer. Good. Bring it back. Walk your hands all the way up. Round and roll it up to standing. Come to the back of your mat. One foot in front. Give me those switches. Try to move side to side. Just generate a little bit of heat here, guys. All right, feet together. Squat taps down. Modification, just step out to the side if you're not ready to jump. Not jumping, we're not doing any jumping in this workout today, right? Yay, because it's strength. So if you don't want to jump, take it out. 3, 2, and 1. Butt kickers, or just kick that heel back up to that glute. Use those arms. Three, two, and one. All right, guys, let's get ready for circuit one. All right, guys, circuit one. We have body-weighted legs, weighted upper body. We're gonna start at the top of our mat. We got alternating pulse back step lunges, okay? So all that is you step back, give me a pulse, get in that low squat, back to the other side. You have that little pulse on each side. 50 seconds, 3, 2, 1, we go. Pulse, come back low. Pulse. This is all about just lightening up those legs. And staying low under that, and staying under that tension. Pulse, pulse, step. Pulse, pulse, step. You go at your pace, but that's the pattern. Should be starting to feel about now.
Just a little.
Okay, let's come right onto our back. Grab our moderate to heavy dumbbells. Chest press. Elbows, arms are right above the floor. We alternate that chest press and we go. So the arms hover, we go right and left. Modification, you can rest those arms on the floor, but to make it harder, hover them. And I want you to imagine you're pressing that weight all the way up into the ceiling. That shoulder lifts off the floor a little bit. Squeeze that chest into the center midline. Come on, feel that chest. And bring it up. Right into legs, guys. Surrender. So, come down to that low squat position. Hands behind the head. We go. Drop knee, knee, up, up. Other side. We stay low. Now, hands behind the head. That's a modification. You can bring the hands in front if you want. And if you have to come all the way back up, want to add an extra mat or a towel underneath your knees. Or you can just do squats, guys, body weighted squats if you want to take out those knees all together.
Never give up, never surrender.
Never surrender.
Well, that's a light year.
Yeah, come on up. Bent over row, guys, same concept as the chest, elbows come up. We hold it up there, we alternate to drop. 3, 2, 1, hinge it and go. So we hold it up here. Little different, that's why I said to go moderate. Hang in there, we only did this 2 times. That's enough.
Yeah, 50 seconds is no joke.
Come on, pull that elbow back. Okay, bring it down. Start on one side of your mat. Give me that lateral lunge. Step the foot in. go. So, real low, slide the foot in. Other side. Lateral, slide it in. Try to go super wide. It's going to be challenging to pull that leg in. We're using those inner and outer thighs. Now you're only using body weight here, not that you're only using body weight, that's enough. But because you are, really get into that range of motion. Get low, step wide. Okay, grab those dumbbells, shoulders, arms up, 1, 2, 1, 2, rack it up, and go. So hold it. Oh, good stuff.
Great stuff.
Weight down. All right, back to the top. Let's come to the top of our mat. And that little squat position. Back pulse lunge, alternating. And we go. Come back into that low squat. I know, right?
That pulse.
And, all right, bring it down, chest press. Remember, hover those arms off the floor, alternate press up, and we go. Oh, feel it in my chest. So good. Whew. Remember, squeeze it into that midline. Okay, bring it up. Surrender. Get into that squat position and go.
Strength, but my heart rate's going.
I know. Still happens even on strength days. part is circuit 2. We switch the weight load. It goes to the legs.
Oh joy.
So now we got all that blood pumping. Alright, put them down. Come to one side of the mat. That lateral lunge, slide. Lateral lunge, slide. 3, 2, 1. We go. Get low. All right, shoulders. Right away, 3, 2, 1, we go. Now, depending on how heavy you go, it's how fast you're going to go. I'm concentrating a little bit on that negative on the way down. Keep my belly button pulled in, squeezing my glutes to support that lower back. Driving that weight all the way up. Get that bicep right by the ear. Press it all the way to the ceiling.
I feel it now.
And bring it down. Awesome work, guys. Real quick break, get a sip of water, and we go into circuit 2. Alright guys, circuit 2. Now we switch it around. Body weighted is for the upper body, weighted is for the lower. We're going to start off with a shotgun push-up. I'll give you modifications, but shotgun push-up, guys. Coming all the way back in that frog position, coming forward into that plank, giving me that push-up, pressing all the way back. 50 seconds, and we go. So modification, guys. You can take back that frog, come forward, drop the knees, and push up. You can take out that frog completely, and just focus on lowering down, dropping the knees, and bring it up, okay? So break it up however you want to, but I want a chest exercise here. I'm also hitting those shoulders. So bring those hips all the way back. You're like, oh, this was good, kinda. And they're like, no, push up. Come all the way back. Forward. Last one. All right, let's come on up, guys. Suitcase deadlift. Suitcase carry deadlift. So those weights are out to the side. Okay? Hips coming back. Grab those weights and drive it up. So you're still doing that deadlift carry, except the weights are just at the side of your body. Press the hips back. Imagine that bars in front of those shins. Good. Weight is just in a different spot. So think hips back, bar in close, drive it up. just by putting the weight out to the side. Okay, weight down. Let's come onto our stomach. Okay? Legs are gonna stay on the floor, but they're active. So knees should be off the floor. Arms straight out. You're gonna give me a Superman. Pull it back, squeeze your lats like you're pulling down a band. Bring it forward and down. Let's go. Up, pull it, forward and down. So it's all about that back. If you're new and you're working on this, maybe just stick with lifting and lowering, okay? Remember, legs are active, but they're on the floor. So you're still squeezing those glutes. We always squeeze those cheeks, right, John?
Squeeze. The juice is worth a squeeze.
Give me one more. All right, let's bring it up. Getting up slower and slower each time, right? Sumo squat. Weights are gonna be right in the front. I'm still gonna hold 2. You can hold 1 if you want. Bring it down. Pick up those weights and go. So squat it down, wide legs. Bring it up. Remember, slightly tuck that chin. So modification, you can hold 1 like this, okay? It's up to you, what you feel more comfortable with. Really tuck those glutes under. Squeeze.
Ooh.
Right?
Yep.
Give me one more. Weight down. All right, so in a downward facing dog position, tight push-ups. We're gonna make this a little harder and a little easier. So come into that downward facing dog position. John's gonna show you single leg alternating, and we go. So you're gonna bring your one leg up, drop it, and then switch to the other leg. Modification, guys, keep both feet down. Another modification, knees come down. You're kind of leaning forward. Remember, you're coming with that forehead. It's not a push-up. You're not bringing your chest down. You're using those shoulders, okay? So whatever choice you pick, working on that shoulder. Switch and lift. Hey, you get that little glute squeeze as well. Squeeze that butt. One more. Okay, last but not least, front squat. So, weight is gonna be out in front. You can use 2 dumbbells, 1 dumbbell, whatever you want. Wrap it in front, regular squat stance, and go. So, remember, we only did this 2 times. So you really want to push it. Challenge yourself, come out of that comfort zone. Don't worry how many reps you're doing. Key is, are you fatigued in that time? Last one. Weight down. Back to that shotgun push-up. 3, 2, 1, and go. And hold it back there. there for a second. Your quads will thank you.
Not right now. Oh, they're feeling it.
Hang in there. And, all right, come on up. Deadlift, suitcase carry. 3, 2, 1, hips come back. And you're like, wow, my legs are feeling it. Yeah, because we got that real good blood pump when we did those body weighted ones in circuit 1. So your legs are ready to go right now. They're like, yes.
I can attest to that.
Yeah. Last one. All right. Superman pull down. I always get those superheroes mixed up. Superman pull downs. Remember, knees are off the floor, legs are active, arms out. Go. Bring it up. Pull it. Good. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Lift those elbows up to the side when you come back. So pull it, lift it, and squeeze those shoulder blades. Pinch that pencil in between those shoulder blades. Okay, come back up, sumo. Sumo. Wide stance, weight in the center, however you want to hold them, and go. Remember, slight tuck with that chin.
My booty's feeling this.
Almost there. And bring it down. High push-ups, guys. Remember, alternate the leg, keep the legs down. Whatever option you want to choose. And let's go. Hiking those hips up. We don't have to lift that leg super high. Remember, keep that toe pointed down to the floor. Ooh, my shoulders are feeling this.
Yeah.
Okay, bring it up. Front squat. Last one. Last one. Bring that weight up, regular squat position, rack it, and go. Remember, we have that front lunge, so we're putting a little more focus on those quads. One more. Done. Awesome work, 30 minutes, that's all you need. Hit all angles. Stay strong, keep up the hustle, and I'll see you back for another express workout.